What if entire cities vanished overnight, swallowed by the unstoppable forces of nature, leaving nothing but ruins, silence, and the whispers of civilizations lost to time? Imagine walking through deserted streets where the echoes of lives long gone cling to crumbling walls, where the wind carries stories of fear, desperation, and the ultimate futility of human ambition. From raging volcanoes to tsunamis and earthquakes, nature has erased entire cities, leaving behind chilling reminders that no civilization, however advanced, is truly permanent. Tonight, we journey through 10 lost cities destroyed by natural disasters, ranked by their horror factor. Our first stop is Hashima Island, a coal mining city off the coast of Nagasaki, Japan. Built in the late 1800s, Hashima thrived as a densely populated industrial hub. But after coal demand fell, the city was abandoned in 1974, leaving its concrete towers and narrow streets to the mercy of the ocean. Over decades, typhoons and the relentless sea have battered the island, rust consuming staircases, crumbling buildings leaning against each other for support, windows staring emptily into the mist. Fog drifts across the ruins, waves crash against the piers, and the silence is deafening. The ocean itself seems to mourn the lives once lived here. Hashima is a ghost town, a haunting reminder of how the sea can reclaim human ambition with slow, inexorable force. Next, we travel to the deserts of Jordan, where Petra, the ancient Nabatean city, hides within red rose cliffs. Petra's grandeur lies in its monumental tombs, carved facades, and complex water channels, an engineering marvel of the ancient world. Yet, over centuries, earthquakes and severe droughts forced its abandonment. Water sources dried up, cliffs cracked, and the bustling markets fell silent. Today, wind whispers through the Sikh Canyon, sand drifts over forgotten courtyards, and shadows of long-gone caravans flicker in the mind's eye. Petra's story is one of ingenuity undone by the persistent and patient cruelty of nature. In the Peruvian desert lies Chanchan, the sprawling capital of the Chamu Empire. Its massive adobe walls, ceremonial plazas, and intricately carved friezes reveal a city of immense sophistication. But this adobe marvel could not withstand El Niño-induced floods and relentless desert winds, which gradually buried streets, eroded walls, and forced its inhabitants to flee. Today, archaeologists uncover sand-covered compounds, imagining the vibrant ceremonies and daily life that vanished under sandstorms and floods. Chanchan is a testament to the fragility of human achievement in the face of climate extremes. The Indus Valley civilization left behind Mohenjo-Daro, a meticulously planned city with straight streets, public baths, and impressive granaries. Around 1900 BCE, this city was abandoned, likely due to a combination of major flooding and earthquakes that shifted the Indus River's course. Homes and public buildings were left intact, but lifeless. Walking through the excavated ruins, one can almost hear the echoes of daily life abruptly silenced, a civilization frozen in memory, showcasing that even the earliest urban planners could not outsmart nature's sudden fury. Beneath the waters of the Mediterranean lies Thonis-Heracleion, a prosperous Egyptian trading port from the 8th century BCE. Once a hub of commerce and religion, it disappeared beneath the sea, claimed by earthquakes, soil liquefaction, and rising waters. Sunlight filters through the waves onto coral-encrusted statues and submerged temples, creating an ethereal underwater cityscape. As divers explore these ruins, they witness streets, statues, and artifacts lost to time. A chilling reminder that even the wealthiest cities are vulnerable to nature's silent but absolute power. In 373 BCE, Helike vanished in a single night. A catastrophic earthquake struck, followed by a massive tsunami that swallowed the city whole. Temples collapsed, streets disappeared underwater, and citizens were claimed by the waves. Archaeological discoveries of submerged foundations and scattered artifacts hint at the city's abrupt end, but much remains hidden beneath silt. Helike stands as a stark example of instantaneous disaster, a city and its people erased within hours, leaving only legends to tell the story. The eruption of the Paricutin volcano in 1943 obliterated the village of San Juan Parangaricutiro. Lava flows engulfed homes, fields, and forests, yet the church steeple miraculously protrudes above the hardened black rock, a lone sentinel of destruction. Smoke curls against the sun, molten rivers consume everything in their path, and the village now rests frozen in volcanic time. Walking across the hardened lava fields, one can feel the raw, unstoppable force of molten earth, a powerful reminder of volcanic fury and the fragility of human settlements. Once the notorious, wickedest city on earth, Port Royal flourished in the 17th century as a pirate and trade hub. But in 1692, a massive earthquake triggered a tsunami that sunk most of the city overnight. Buildings, docks, and ships collapsed, thousands of lives lost in minutes. Today, underwater archaeology reveals remnants of streets and everyday items, artifacts frozen beneath the waves. Port Royal exemplifies the terrifying speed at which natural disasters can obliterate human history. A Minoan Bronze Age city, Akrotiri was buried under volcanic ash from the eruption of Thera around 1600 BCE. Walls, staircases, and buildings collapsed but were preserved, along with vibrant frescoes depicting daily life. The ash layer immortalized the city, leaving rooms frozen in time, stairways leading nowhere, and streets eerily silent. Akrotiri is a paradox, destroyed yet preserved, beautiful yet terrifying, a city caught forever between life and eternal silence. Finally, Pompeii, the Roman city destroyed by Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD, remains the ultimate horror of nature's sudden power. Ash and pumice buried streets, buildings, and citizens, leaving casts of humans frozen in mid-action, marketplaces still lined with debris, and rooftops collapsed. Walking through Pompeii today, one feels the chilling immediacy of disaster, the silence that fell when Vesuvius erupted, and the lesson that no human achievement can withstand the raw force of volcanic fury. As we traverse these lost cities, Hashima, Petra, Chanchan, Mohenjo-Daro, Thonis-Heracleion, Heliki, San Juan Parangaricutiro, Port Royal, Akrotiri, and Pompeii, one truth becomes clear. Nature is patient, relentless, and unstoppable. These cities were erased by floods, lava, earthquakes, tsunamis, and volcanic eruptions, each telling a chilling story of human ambition undone. No matter how advanced a civilization, the Earth has the final word. Subscribe to My Tale Telly, comment which city haunted you the most, and share this journey with anyone brave enough to witness the terrifying power of natural disasters.